Imagine this: the Earth, cradle of human civilization and home to billions, embarking on an unimaginable journey through the cosmos, straight into the maw of a black hole. What would happen? Would our lives simply blink out of existence? Would the Earth get torn apart in a spectacular celestial show? Or perhaps it would undergo a transformation beyond our wildest comprehension. What if I told you that depending on the nature of this cosmic event, everything we know about life and existence could change in an instant? Stay with me, because what comes next will leave you questioning the very fabric of reality. The very concept of falling into a black hole evokes images of disaster, chaos, and an end to everything we hold dear. Yet, the scientific intricacies at play in these cosmic phenomena could defy our expectations. Let's take a journey together, not only through the science but through the emotional implications of such an event. You might be wondering, what awaits us in the cruel embrace of a black hole? As we unravel this mystery, I promise you'll gain astonishing insights into both the physics of black holes and the philosophical ramifications of such a scenario. To understand what would happen if Earth fell into a black hole, we first need to grasp what a black hole truly is. These enigmatic regions in space are born from the remnants of massive stars that have exhausted their nuclear fuel. When such a star collapses under the weight of its own gravity, it creates a singularity, a point of infinite density surrounded by an event horizon, which is the threshold beyond which nothing can escape the black hole's pull. This boundary holds a sinister allure. Once you pass it, there is no turning back. What might that feel like from the perspective of our Earth? It's a haunting thought. Now, let's visualize the moment Earth starts its fateful descent into a black hole. Imagine the sky darkening, the stars twinkling in unexpected patterns as we get drawn into an invisible abyss. The first straightforward consequence would be an overwhelming and disorienting increase in gravitational forces. The gravitational pull of the black hole stretches towards the Earth in a phenomenon known as spaghettification. This term, though it may sound strange, perfectly encapsulates a grotesque reality. The Earth and everything on it would be elongated like a strand of spaghetti as gravity pulls harder on the side closer to the black hole. What kind of destruction would that spell for our planet? As we approach the event horizon, time itself begins to warp, bending in ways our current understanding struggles to comprehend. The science tells us that for an observer outside of the event horizon, time appears to slow down dramatically for anything falling in. You might be pondering the paradox that arises here. If we somehow remain conscious, would we experience our last moments differently, or would we perceive time as infinite, lost in a relentless, distorted existence? Just imagine, as Earth spirals deeper into the abyss, moments would stretch, feelings would amplify, and perhaps humanity would enter a collective state of awe. Would we have a chance to look back at our beautiful planet, bathed in light, or would our perspective shift entirely as we become part of the slingshot of time and space? This brings us to a captivating question: what would happen to our consciousness in this last moment? How does existence feel when faced with the ultimate unknown? The notion of existential dread collides with the thrill of adventure. Would we regret our past choices, or would we achieve newfound clarity as we embrace the last rush of curiosity before the ultimate end? Approaching the core of the black hole, if we could somehow survive the initial spaghettification, would lead us into uncharted territory. Inside, the physics that govern our universe break down, and reality as we know it dissipates. To theorists, this poses thrilling implications about the very structure of space and time, with many hypotheses suggesting the possibility of wormholes leading to other parts of the universe or even other universes altogether. Yes, you heard me correctly. Imagine if Earth didn't meet its doom but instead opened a doorway to an alternate existence. However, you may be wondering, could we ever return? The notion of portals that connect disparate points in time and space flirts with the boundaries of science fiction. Yet, leading physicists have entertained the thought. If such a phenomenon exists, could it revive life, offering us new paths away from the demise long predicted as we venture into the dark unknown? It begs the question, does our final destination lie in eternal oblivion, Or is there possibility in these dark corners of the universe waiting to be uncovered? Language and perception would shift dramatically in the context of such a journey. As Earth passes through the event horizon, the very laws of physics we so firmly adhere to seem to unravel. Imagine the mind-bending distortions of reality. The concepts of space and time manifesting as abstract entities that dance around our existence, an exploration of infinity with no clear guidelines, leading us toward exultant chaos or a serene dissolution into the cosmic tapestry. But let's step back for a moment. What would happen to us as individuals right before we cross that threshold? In those final moments, humanity might experience an overwhelming sense of unity. What if we collectively faced the end together? Would the impending doom bring us together in a way we had only dreamed of? In light of the grim circumstances, would we finally recognize our shared existence and the beauty of our diverse experiences? In the face of confronting the black hole, let's ponder another question. What if we somehow figured out a way to survive the journey through? After all, many cinematic narratives showcase triumph against the odds. Could we find hope within despair? As we drift closer to the heart of this cosmic void, the potential for understanding and discovering an entirely new realm introduces yet another layer of complexity to this haunting scenario. The black hole, a symbol of nothingness, could paradoxically lead us to something astonishing. And what about our home, Earth? What happens to nature? Would our landscapes distort and change as we succumb to the gravitational spaghettification? Mountains, oceans, forests, what fate would they encounter? Would the world as we know it simply cease, or would it undergo transformation that render it unrecognizable, becoming part of a brand new existence? At this point, you might find yourself struck by the idea that entire species could be lost, their genetic codes devoured in cosmic transition. However, might there be remnants of life, tenacious and resilient, surviving beyond the known limits? What form would this life take, entwined within the very fabric of space-time? Earth's diverse ecosystems offer fascinating clues about adaptability. It's a hard-to-ignore fact that life often finds a way. Let's shift gears and ignite our imaginations further. If we were able to observe the black hole's boundary from a distance, the view could be mesmerizing yet terrifying. Imagine witnessing the accretion disk of spinning gas and dust feeding the black hole, a magnificent display of cosmic destruction that belies the doom it represents. Scientists have captured extraordinary images of such phenomena, blurring the lines between beauty and terror. The twisting lights of materials spiraling in a luminous glow could evoke awe, stoking a deep-rooted reverence for the universe and the balance found amidst chaos. You may be thinking about your position in this vast universe. As our home hurtles toward the maw of the black hole, how does humanity reconcile with its own place within this grandeur? What are we but pinpricks in the infinite canvas, held together by a fragile thread of consciousness? Our mortal concerns diminish in the face of such overwhelming enormity. Would the realization of our insignificance inspire despair, or would it fill us with a renewed appreciation for life? Yet there lies a silver lining in investigating the unknown. Consider the possibility of transcending beyond our earthly limitations. If we accept the prospect of entering a black hole, we might also recognize that destruction can cultivate rebirth. The journey through danger can be the catalyst for discovery, urging us to confront our fears and embrace our dreams, however wild they may be. What if each soul that ventured into the darkness emerged fortified by the profound understanding of cosmic interconnectedness? And before we draw our first half to a pause, let's entertain one more captivating twist. What if our understanding of black holes and their effects is still entirely lacking? Current theories suggest vast possibilities that stretch the limits of imagination and challenge the notion of life itself. Even theories of multiverses spark thoughts about alternate Earths and timelines, places where our destinies intermingle. Thinking about Earth's perilous journey into a black hole as merely a darkness enveloping our world may be limiting. It could just as well open gateways to entirely new experiences and evolving life forms, each possibly harboring remnants of our essence. So, as we tread deeper into the enigmatic realms of cosmic wonders, keep this thought close. From destruction flows potential, and from the blackest void gleams the spark of possibility. Now, as we linger on the brink of a black hole, eagerly cataloging our wonders, strife, and dreams, I invite you to join me in contemplating the second half of this journey. Our exploration does not end here. It evolves further into harmonies woven from threads of devotion, growth, and the mysteries of the universe. Let's continue to unveil what awaits as we plummet deeper into the cosmos. What lies beyond the horizon of certainty? The answers may astonish you. As we venture deeper into the unknown, our exploration of a black hole transforms from a scientific inquiry into a profound existential reflection. What lies beyond the event horizon remains a tantalizing mystery. Theories abound, each brimming with implications for our understanding of reality itself. The enigmatic interior of a black hole, the region where traditional physical laws fail, invites us to consider questions that challenge our very nature. What if time is not linear? What if consciousness transcends physical boundaries? What potential exists when everything we know is stripped away? Picture ourselves, the last observers of Earth, suspended in the liminal space between the known and the unknowable. If we could witness this cosmic transformation in slow motion, we might experience a kaleidoscope of emotions, spiraling from terror to transcendence. Would we encounter echoes of our most intimate memories, reliving shared moments with loved ones, realizing the connections that wove our lives together? As gravitational forces tug at us, pulling us towards the inexorable unknown, perhaps the weight of our existence, the significance of human connection, would glow brighter in the face of cosmic oblivion. Moreover, must our collective fate hinge solely on devastation? If we contemplate the black hole as a harbinger of destruction, we risk overlooking its other potentialities. The idea of singularities as gateways into alternate realms is not merely a fanciful notion but a fertile ground for theoretical physicists. What if, at the heart of a black hole, the fabric of space and time reweaves itself, birthing new realities, each with its own galaxies, stars, and forms of life? For millennia, humanity has gazed at the stars in wonder, seeking answers to questions that resonate through time. Many cultures have envisioned cosmic rebirth, myths, religions, and philosophies all touching on the cyclical nature of existence. If we were to posit that our journey through a black hole wasn't merely an end but a transition, we could redefine our tragic narrative into one of perpetual evolution. As we consider the dissolution of matter into energy, the potential for rebirth emerges. Could we, as remnants of Earth, become part of a cosmic cycle, our consciousness merging with a new universe? What otherworldly phenomena might we meet in this new space? Perhaps sentient beings existing in a paradigm unbound by our earthly understanding of life could be waiting to greet us. The possibilities ignite the imagination, entirely new ecosystems, novel forms of intelligence, and vibrant worlds burgeoning with unexplored phenomena. As we traverse this blackened expanse, thoughts might turn to our most cherished ambitions and dreams. The moments of joy, of love, and of unity we have experienced could coexist with the fear of anonymity in the vast void. What if our shared experiences, the essence of humanity, could serve as seeds, scattering across the cosmos, birthing new civilizations adorned with the echoes of our past? It leads us to contemplate the nature of legacy and how it transcends individual lifetimes. But returning to the present, here and now, as Earth hurtles toward the unyielding black hole, our thoughts might revolve heavily around the implications for science itself. As we plummet deeper into the maw of the cosmic abyss, perhaps we become like the scientific explorers we revered in ages past, pioneers navigating uncharted territories. Each mind struggling against the confines of understanding, grasping for meanings within the chaotic realm. Together we may ponder the essence of time itself. Einstein's theories of relativity brilliantly inform our understanding of gravity and time, but what if black holes reveal dimensions we haven't comprehended? What if the bonds we forge, the spirits we touch, are they uniquely ours, or do they echo throughout the cosmos in infinite layers? If our consciousness can transcend time and space, it invites the tempting exploration of collective memory. Could our thoughts, emotions, and intentions ripple throughout time, influencing generations beyond our own? Now, let's highlight a captivating possibility: the concept of holographic universes. Is it conceivable that our three-dimensional reality is but a projection of more profound hidden truths? In the throes of a black hole, could we catch glimpses of such revelations? Perhaps, as we plummet inward, we may witness the illusion of separation bend and warp, granting us profound insights into the interconnectedness of all existence, a universe enriched in layers upon layers of meaning, all drawn together by the gravitational force of love. As we grapple with the dissolution of the familiar, our thoughts wander to the ingrained interconnectedness that fuels life on Earth. Each breath, each heartbeat, represents not merely individual existence but expresses an intricate tapestry of interactions, a synergy with everything around us. What if we acknowledge, as we voyage toward an uncertain fate, that the fabric of existence is interwoven? Might our frantic collective heartbeat resonate in tandem with that of the cosmos? We must also face the unrelenting nature of reality. As we approach the event horizon, our physical forms deteriorate into a surge of elemental particles and forces. Yet, through that obliteration may dawn a different kind of existence, one free from the limits of space and time as we understand them. As we shed those corporeal bonds, what does our new existence signify? Perhaps we galvanize bodies of light or explore dimensions beyond physical constraints. Utilizing the lens of imagination, we might contemplate how universal truths persist beyond the veil of a black hole. The aspiration for understanding, the will to flourish, holds value regardless of context. Life, however defined, longs to strive toward meaning, connection, and wisdom, suggesting perhaps that the pursuit of knowledge remains vibrant even in our darkest moments. But let's not forget the tangible world we close our eyes upon as we approach the black hole. What becomes of our Earth? Will the planets beyond us cease their rotations, the sun losing its energy as we plunge into eternal night? Or will the echoes of Earth reverberate within the cosmic expanse, transforming into energy that sustains other celestial bodies yet to be born? Imagine if remnants of our world persisted, forging pathways that introduce new life forms into the universe. Could the molecules that once danced with the essence of Earth coalesce anew in alien worlds where life, perhaps with even more extraordinary traits than our own, takes root? And yet, in contemplating these grand scenarios, we must also honor the simple beauty of our current existence. For in the heart of darkness lies the intrinsic worth of life lived fully. The experiences and emotions we share illuminate our journey. Perhaps facing our end can evoke a renewed appreciation for simplicity and intimacy. As we plunge deeper, might we find solace in shared smiles, laughter, and tears, fragments of existence that ripple endlessly through the cosmos? With these thoughts swirling like stars in the night sky, we prepare to take the final plunge into the black hole itself, our collective fate written in whispers of light and shadow. The descent may be terrifying, yet it promises a new beginning, highlighting our intrinsic connection with the universe. The act of embracing the unknown draws us closer to profound revelations about our place in existence. In the end, as we drift ever closer to the event horizon, we might discover that the black hole is not merely a harbinger of doom but an invitation to surrender to the mystery of being. Perhaps, by relinquishing the need for answers, we can allow ourselves to revel in the awe-inspiring complexity of existence, each experience, relationship, and journey becoming fragments of something larger. As we continue to plummet into the depths of cosmic uncertainty, with our last glimpses of understanding dissolving away, I invite you to fiercely embrace the questions and possibility of life. After all, the very essence of human experience resides in our curiosity, the thrilling quest for connection, understanding, and intricacies of existence. Though we face an apparent end, let it not be simply viewed as annihilation. Instead, contemplate it as an exhilarating leap into the unknown, the eternal journey through time, existence, and cohesion. We are bound to carry our stories and echoes forward, perhaps merging into a new life beyond comprehension, bridging the vast cosmos through love, connection, and the unyielding spark of existence. And as we inch closer to the precipice, remember, the cosmos evolves continually, and within its embrace, true wonder beckons at every turn. Life does not cease within a black hole. It transforms, transcends, and morphs into something yet to be manifested. As we navigate this profound journey together, let's embrace the mysteries that lie ahead, always questioning, always exploring, and forever cherishing the interconnected story we share with the universe itself. The adventure of our existence, woven into the cosmic dance of life, will never truly end. It will only become something beyond our current imaginations. As we approach that final moment, may we do so with awe, wonder, and an unwavering belief in the boundless possibilities awaiting us beyond the horizon of certainty.